Yo, what's up everybody? It's your main man here, DJ Runner Mechanic here. Back with another video. What's going on, fam? What's going on? Ain't too much going on over here, y'all. Just doing a little, I would say, little mini repairs, pretty much. I guess you could say that. But just I would say, yeah, I really can't say repairs. I would say just doing a little updating on my trunk a little bit. Y'all see I got these side panels out. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I'm pretty sure you can. But yeah, I got the side panels out. Matter of fact, I got them sitting right here on the car. So yeah, I'm about to do a little work on those. About to add some more lights on them, kind of like brighten them up a little bit. Pretty much, that's the game plan for that. As you can see, on top of my box is cleared. That's because I took out my little sound bar that I made, aka the baby stunt wall. That's what I call it. I took it out for to make some adjustments to it. So here it is right here. So you can pretty much tell the difference just by the middle there. So let me see, these, what are these? Here they go. Those are the PRV WG270Ph. Those horns, the mid horn tweeter, that's what I call them. So what I did, let's see if I can find it right quick. Yep. Let me get this up right quick. So what I did with those, so now you know, normally when you order those from PRV, you know, they come with this big waveguide attachment on it. You see how big that is there? It comes with this. So in my original setup, I had these on there, and look, you can see the difference how big these are. Look at that. See how much space that it take up? So it was looking like that, and the problem with these interface pieces was on there, it was kind of, I would say, interfering with my bar underneath my trunk. So when I closed my door, it would hit on the back of the magnet. So I had to kind of like pretty much bring it up some to where I was able to close it. But when I seen where PRV came out with these newer little interface pieces right here, call them Waveguides. So when they came out with these here, they were smaller, and I was like, heck yeah, I like that, cause look, they about the size of my tweeters over there. So I was like, yeah, man, let me get those. So this is it right here. They call them a 1-inch exit mini waveguide. So that's the model number right there. And exactly what it does, it shortens up the mounting depth on them. So, man, with these on there, man, oh my gosh, the magnet, man, it was like, I'll probably say sitting out maybe about back to here where my finger at. So with the new minis, I was able to pretty much, like say with this, made my little board with this, wrapped it, kind of extended it somewhat. So that way it could actually go in, and I will have room now to where I can mount them back on top of my box, and I can close my trunk with no problem. So that way that bar won't hit on nothing. So yeah, and I will tell you, hey, I know you probably wondering, hey, does it make a difference in sound going from this big waveguide right here to those short ones? I would say to me, it makes a difference. You know, probably depending on your music, how you got everything set, but to me, I kind of notice a difference a little bit pretty much with those on there. But I like the look though, man. Like I say, it doesn't take up that much space on there. And like I said, I had to do it like that, you know, make that extended piece. So yeah. And then on top of that too, let's say you wanna put some of those in your doors. So that's a good way right there that, hey, look, you can shorten them up and save space, install them in your doors, you know? So just look at it from the top. See how much that is? Now just think, now this is 2 pieces of board here. So that's the front piece right there all the way to the back of the magnet. I can tell you exactly, let's see what the mount is on this here. So let's go from the back of the magnet to the front. And you're looking at what that is, about 4, about almost, close to like 4 inches. Pretty much. Yep, about close to 4 inches. Now with that waveguide right there, it was sitting out by at least about 4.5, almost, pretty much 4.5, about, a little bit close to 5, pretty much. I would say 4.5, a little bit, tad bit over 4.5 with that other waveguide. So yeah, man, these here worked out perfect. Then plus they come with screws. So I don't know if you see them. There's those right there. They come with those. And like I said, man, look, it came out perfect. Yep, I like that mount on there. Then plus on top of that, just to make sure it sits just like it is now, I cut a piece of board. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I cut a piece of board and bolted it to it. So that way I won't have to worry about it, tilting or anything, even though I got these brackets right here on there. Cause I'm gonna mount those back to the back of the rear deck back there. So yep, that's what I'm doing there, y'all. Oh man, look cool out here today, even though I'm in the garage. So yep, I'll be able to mount it back on top of the box and wire everything up. I already got it wired up anyway, so yep, man, that's gonna look pretty good back there for sure. And yes, man, look, these old hot yankers, man, hey, look, these are some tough little son of a, well, I ain't gonna say little, but these some tough son of a guns right here, boy. Yes, sir. Nice little budget subs, man. They still holding it down with no problem. And I thought about, let me see. No, I already did the lights on that bottom part. So yeah, it should be still good. Now, let me see. Yeah. Yep, they still good there. I had to take this bottom piece out and like reposition my light on the inside. So yeah, looking pretty good there. That's what's up. So we good to go. Turn that off. So yeah, man, that's what I'm doing, y'all. And y'all see I got the strip of lights on those. I got one on each side though. But I wanna add another row on the other side, piece them together, so that way, like I say, it'll be much brighter showing through those panels right there. So I'm gonna definitely get that together. Pretty much. But yeah, man, I would tell y'all though, man, these tweeters, man, them tweeters with these mid horns, dude, that is one perfect combination. Oh my gosh, them things sound good. Don't worry now. I know some of y'all probably saying, man, I want to hear how they sound. Give us a sound test. Don't worry, I will definitely give y'all a sound test. Yeah, once I get everything connected all up and all that, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that for y'all, you know. So, matter of fact, I might do that in another video. Just a straight sound demo, man. Let y'all hear everything in the car. Cause right now I just want to focus on getting this installed back in there and adding some more LEDs on my panels. So that's pretty much. So yeah, once I get that mounted and then once I get this here finished up and mounted back in, hey, then I'm gonna let y'all see what everything look like. So hey, I'm gonna get back with y'all once I get everything installed. All right, everybody. I finally got everything together. Got everything all wired up, you know, all bolted back. So yeah, man. Hey, it took me a little time though to get it right, but let's go ahead and check it out. Yeah, y'all see it? So I got my little mini sound bar all tied in. Got it wired up. Of course, I got you see my little black bracket, like right there. I got one on each side for that, to hold that together. So yeah, it ain't going nowhere. And then plus, you see I got my panels back in. Yep. Dang, I messed up my little piece back there. Okay, that's all right though. Yep. Yeah, man, I got everything all back together again now. So now let's go ahead and check those lights out. Make sure that they light up real good. Let me check that out first. Let me cut this light off. Now, got the light off. Let's go ahead and turn them lights, them LEDs on. Let's see, man, what we working with. Where the switch at? There we go. Oh shit. I was say, wait a minute, hold on. I see something going on. Let me see here. Oh, I just seen that one was over there blinking, so I'm gonna check that connection over there. But yeah, it's all lit. Okay, console looking good. Yep, yeah, I see it. All right. Yep. Yeah, we all lit up pretty good. Yep. Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. Got it all together. That's what's up. That's good. But I got one I gotta take care of. I see already. I tell you, with these lights is always something. It is always something. So I'm about to check that one out back there on the side. Let me turn this switch off. Turn it back on. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, I gotta fix that one over there. See what's up with that. Yep. Other than that, everything else is together. We check the other lights, make sure they working good. Yes, sir. All right. Yep, those are flowing pretty good. No problems on that. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, no problem with those. So I just gotta check my connector on my door on the other side. Yes, sir. Other than that, yep, trunk looks pretty good now. All right, that is it. With that, you know, just a little update there on the trunk there. Had to get that together. Now I gotta fix my connector on this one over here. So it's probably loose, but yep, I'll take care of that, no problem. But yeah, man, that is it, y'all. Oh, man. Just wanted to share that little mini update there with y'all right quick. That's all. Just had to, you know, tighten up my sound bar there a little bit. My little AKA baby stump wall there. You know, changing out them those Waveguides. You know, going from this big gigantic one that came with them to a smaller one that fits real good there. So yeah, these here, I'm gonna just put them on the shelf. I ain't gonna do nothing with them. I mean, they are interchangeable too. All you do, you just screw them on. So, and they do come in different colors. So you can custom color those to match whatever color that's, you know, on your car pretty much. So, yep, that is it, y'all. So I am done with that. I'm gonna work on that other door. I'm gonna work on that probably tomorrow sometime. Figure out what the issue is with that light over there. So, yep, it is what it is, y'all. So, hey, once again, y'all, it's your main man here, DJ Runner Mechanic here. Hey, look, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so that way you won't miss out on a video. That's right, y'all. All right, man, look, I am out of here, and that's it. I will catch y'all on the next one.